Original Comics. He does his own comedy shows, and he's been touring the country doing comedy down in Austin, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my good friends, put your hands together for Mr. Bill Baker.
Goddamn right. All right, first off, before I say anything else, everything that Angie said was true. I still got the blowjob. And it was not the first time that while giving me a blowjob, she had something up my ass. Basically Tuesday. Thought I would share that with you. By the way, this is a really, really great and interesting room in here. There's so many women here that I want to have sex with, and so many women that I have had sex with in the same room. It hasn't been this awkward since the last time we did a comedy show here. It's one of my favorite observations. All right, let me introduce myself. A little bit about me. My name is Bill Baker, obviously. Only occupation, I'm a rad dad. I'm a single dad to 2 little boys. They're awesome. For money, I'm a realtor. I know I don't look like a realtor. I look like a guy that sells drugs to realtors, which is how I ended up a realtor. All right, so my mother had breast cancer. She passed away about 20 years ago this year. So she had to make a lot of tough decisions. The only easy one was to go a size up, and that was the only thing through the whole ordeal that didn't have my dad sad. Aww. So this is my second breast cancer fundraiser in the last 6 months. Like, I would do this every month if I could. Oh, thank you. You're not going to be happy in a second. Because the great irony of that is that I'm way, way more of an ass man. I'm a 44-year-old single man. Are there any single ladies here this evening? All right, I know you're here, so I know you have a sense of humor, which means you'll be able to laugh it off when I inevitably ghost you. No, like legitimately, like I'm not in a place where I want a friend with benefits because...
Nobody raised their hand.
No, I wouldn't fuck you. All right. Well, you're right, that is bullshit, and I'll tell you why. Because after 10 years of being married, there's one thing that I've learned that I love, and that's whores. Yeah. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about them. I got one right now. She's 19 years old. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, it's disgusting. And you're right. It is. However, that said, she's from Nikiski, so she's already a grandmother. Got another one that's a meth chef. Yeah. She's one of my favorites. I like her a lot because she knows her way around the kitchen. She is an entrepreneur, and she's never gonna get fat. Got a Wasilla girl. Very grateful that they don't call it Waherpes. Get a shot, just walk it off. Got a Talkeetna girl. Interesting thing about Talkeetna girls is that for a town that elected a cat mayor, there are not a lot of the super rude people. Lesbians. My favorite one right now is a cop. She's a cop in Anchorage. She's a dog handler, which is awesome because I love drugs. And I have quite a bit of confidence, especially when I am on drugs, which is how we met. And the dog just chilled out, and so we got to go, and the dog just relaxed. Anyway, I've given the dog mushrooms. I have given the dog copious amounts of... That's all training, by the way. This is all training, by the way. I am doing a public service. You're all welcome. But do you know what happens when you give a German Shepherd cocaine? Yes. They die. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my time. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for Matt Plant.